Welcome to the Sports Desk at the IPTV studio and to another episode of Teen Spotlight, #IPTV Sports. I'm Paul Yeager. Valerie Welch from Iowa City West began playing soccer when she was 4 years old. As a high school freshman, she decided to try track. That decision led to the end of her time on the soccer field and the beginning of a stunning career as a hurdler and long jumper. Valerie Welch is one of the most versatile track and field athletes in Iowa history. She's on the Iowa all-time best list in 4 events, including the long jump, 100-meter hurdles, shuttle hurdle relay, and distance medley relay. She's the only female athlete to make the list for field, hurdle, and running events.
Val's success has come because she has worked extremely hard.
Valerie is reaping the rewards of years of intense training. Her graceful power and quiet determination have come into sharper focus as she completes her senior year at Iowa City West High School. Looking back, glimmers of Valerie's athletic prowess began to emerge at a young age. Her mother, who is originally from Ireland, recalls Valerie's youthful enthusiasm.
I always remember we had one of those play saucers that kids get into and you could hop up and down in the seat. Well, she would do that for hours, and if you try to take her out, she'd be like, no, not coming out. She would do all the little field days that they have in elementary and enjoy those. Seemed to do quite well.
It probably was about our 3rd meet, her freshman year. I said to my 2 other assistant coaches, if Valerie Welch isn't the best girl I've ever coached when we're done, then I failed. I think everything that Valerie does, she puts her whole heart into it. Academically, athletically, she's every bit as successful as a student as she is an athlete.
My sister's 4 years older than me, Roisin. One of her goals was always to get a 4.0 for all of high school. When I entered junior high, I was like, so what is this 4.0 thing? She goes, we have to get all A's for all 4 years, and then you get valedictorian and this big gold medallion at the end of the year. I was like, okay, that sounds cool, I want to do that. I like marching band a lot just because it's like, we get to go outside every morning. What makes me nervous about running is that it's going to hurt so much at the end, I know, and that running through that pain is going to be worth it at the end, rather than feeling like I know I didn't do my best.
She's in 2 of the most technical events in all of track and field, the long jump and the hurdles. And you have to be able to take what the coach says and then go and apply it right away. And Val is really good at doing that. When you get to here, you stop it instead of going to here.
Valerie's ability to quickly apply and retain her coach's advice contributes to her stunning success. The first time she competed in the long jump, she leapt onto the list of Iowa girls' greatest jumpers.
I ran, I jumped, I remember I landed, and then the dude measured it and he goes, 19.4. And then we were all just like, what the heck, why? I mean, I was in as much awe as everybody else.
Only 14 jumpers have leapt 19 feet or more in the history of Iowa girls track and field. Valerie is tied with 4th all-time longest jump. She has won numerous awards and is a 2-time Drake Relays champion. However, a state championship title has proved elusive.
I'd like to win a state championship. We do goal sheets at the beginning of the season every year. Like every year it's been like state championship or something like that, and so I have yet to check state off.
As rain clouds loomed, Valerie took to the track at Drake Stadium in Des Moines to compete in her final state championship meet before high school graduation. In the first of her 4 events, the distance medley relay, Valerie set the pace for a winning streak that would include 3 championships and a 3rd-place finish in the 400-meter hurdles. In addition to winning the relay, she earned championships in both the 100-meter hurdles and the long jump with a distance of 18 feet, 5 3/4 inches. Valerie's exceptional performance helped lead the Iowa City West team to the Class 4A runner-up title.
Good weekend. Honestly, the best I could have hoped for after all the work I put in the last 4 years.
Another of Valerie's goals includes a future career in engineering, but it was Valerie's athletic achievements that made her highly sought after by top-ranked track and field universities.
All of these schools schools that have won national championships. When they said they wanted to come to practice, they wanted to meet with Val, she'd always say the same thing. She'd say, "Coach, how good is their engineering program?" And I'd say, "Well, it's a top 20 program." And she'd say, "Tell them not to come to town."
I was really unsure, like, I don't know, like, do I want to keep running or do I just want to focus on academics and my career? I know that student athletes in college are really, really busy, but then we were sort of talking more, and I remember I actually started to like miss once track season ended. I was like, oh, I actually miss running. And that's when I was kind of like, you know, the fact that I miss running tells me that if I don't keep doing this after high school, then I'm gonna really miss it.
Valerie accepted a full-ride scholarship to attend the University of Colorado in Boulder. This Division I school is highly ranked in track and field, as well as engineering.
I just didn't want her to feel she was doing it for anyone other than herself. She always gives it her best, you know. I mean, she doesn't take it for granted. It's just, if you're going to put in all that effort, you might as well, you know, feel good about what you're doing and take the time to just have fun.
Good luck to Valerie as a Buffalo and as an engineering student. A reminder that IPTV Sports brings you live championship action in softball, volleyball, basketball, and more. Tune in to cheer on your favorite Iowa girl. I'm Paul Yeager. Thanks for joining me.